Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
1 yard. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there, Ryan to Jones, 43 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 25-yard line. Ryan able to get this to Gurley.
Ryan's pass.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Complete.
7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
Brought him down.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
At the Chiefs' 8-yard line.
Here's Gurley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Touchdown.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw. That is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
He's brought down by...
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Mahomes firing complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
1 more yard. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now on 1st down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Now Mahomes' throw complete to his tight end, Kelsey. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Mahomes going to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. Watch tight. Tight ends right.
And now fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And I think the offense got it back. Yes, they did. At the 2-yard line is where they'll have it. This has been a long drive. You know that defense, they're craving to get off the field. They were able to force it free but couldn't recover it.
Yeah, and on the offensive side of the ledger, they were thinking about how do we punctuate this drive.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, good move. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll give this to Bell. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Bell, the ball carrier.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play. Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st.
That's good.
Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes going deep. And this is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 34 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Chiefs 14. Falcons.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On 2nd and a yard, Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
16 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of...
Touchdown, Falcons!
Complete.
Calvin Ridley, 50 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes, he'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he'll get this underneath to Bell. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
At the 42-yard line.
Right there. 54, right there.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. It's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
A gain of 27.
A very solid gain of 27. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal, eluding the pressure right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And they are going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.